Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morning Hustle's a little jack of all trades. It's in his name, damn it. He's on tour right now with Martin Lawrence, man. He's doing big things, man.
Yeah.
Make some noise one time for Jack Thriller.
Yo, I'm here, man. Headkrack, what's up, baby?
Yo, it took about 10 years for you to pull up, but, you know, we got you in the building.
And L'Oreal, man. Yo, congratulations to both of y'all, man, on this amazing show inside this good white people job and whatnot. With
thank
the
you.
benefits.
Yes.
In one of the hottest cities in America, man. I'm so proud of y'all.
Thank you,
Thank
brother.
you.
I was just telling L'Oreal earlier, like, how dope it is to just be excited about coming to work and having fun because we get to have ill convos with people like you.
That's
and we can
right.
do this no holds barred because you're a wild boy.
Yeah, man. I'm actually like everybody that I've ever worked with, from Lil Duval to 50 Cent. These are very unapologetic people. So you know what I'm saying, they allow me to be myself, and because they're their self all the time, and that's what the brand has become and evolved, and people appreciate it. And that's what you're gonna get from me on this tour. No holds barred. I've been the same way since I was like 5 years old.
And we both known you for a while. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, Jack is pretty consistent every time you meet him, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I've known him for a long time.
10
so
years.
like, and it's never changed.
10 years. I've been trying to hit there forever.
And it's
She
never
don't
gonna
even think-
happen.
She don't think I got a ding-a-ling.
Yeah, I don't. So what I told Jack did my podcast, Bully and the Beast, and they were like, you know, what do you think of Jack? Y'all should. And I was like, I don't even think that Jack can have sex. Like, I think of him like a Ken doll. You know, that area is just.
So you treat him like he's an asexual person.
Yeah, like I can't see Jack having sex.
Yeah, she really don't believe
I
it's
can't
something
picture
down
it.
there.
No,
But
yeah.
you know, as a person who follows Jack, you stay with a bad ting or two around you at all times.
Because they know they don't have to fuck him.
Yeah.
He don't got a dick.
Yeah. See, it's a Jedi mind trick, you know? and then on top of that, you know, I've always been fascinated by the Billy D. Williams and the Hugh Hefners and the who else is the ladies' man. I love women, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what my thing was when I was like 5 years old. I always wanted to be in a situation where I just surrounded women. I just love the essence, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they feel. I got mommy issues.
But he does do a lot of things that have a lot of women around, which is so crazy.
Yeah. I'm all about the woman.
Even like things that don't even seem like they would be womany.
Yeah.
Like 16 bars or better. I watched somebody flop one time on 16 bars or better. All of a sudden, these girls came out and started twerking.
Twerking.
Yeah,
And I'm
you're like, wait a minute.
He
That
sucked,
don't even
but
make
that's
sense.
great.
It does it. Also, the
Save
show,
our women.
Party and Bullshit.
Save our women.
He had all these girls behind us. Like, I used to do a show with Jack. I don't know if you know. But, like, there was all these girls on this side, on that side. One
20-30.
name was Penny Proudho.
Yeah, it was a girl named
Penny
Penny Proudho. Yeah,
What
she
is
might
her
be dead
backstory?
now. I don't know.
No!
Well,
Don't say that. That's
it didn't sound like it was going to end up good.
What was her story in a nutshell?
L'Oreal know better than I do.
No, I don't. You got all the girls.
Okay, so my audition process is pretty simple.
Okay.
Show up. You're on. You got the job. You got the job. You got the job. It's just that simple. And sometimes you're going to get some, like, you know, some weird cases that come in, you know, and, like, it's a lot of chicks that come in with, like, daddy issues, and they trying to find themselves and whatnot. And, you know, I do my best to try to mentor them, but some of it just be beyond me. You know, and this particular girl, she just wanted attention so bad that she named herself Penny Proudho. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what she'd do for a penny, but she was proud of me.
Now, Jack, I want to show you this because as a person who has a soft spot, you know, for the women, maybe you saw the video of the stripper that was stripping in Dallas.
I saw that this morning, her response to it with her GoFundMe. She said she broke her jaw, she broke her teeth.
Yeah.
You saw the video though of her falling, right?
Yes, I did.
What is your take on that? Like, you know, like how would Jack literally come in and fix this broken bird?
Oh man, I know when she was falling from the sky, she just had to have a flashback of her mama or her teachers and everything saying, "Stay in school." I should have stayed in school. I should have stayed in school. I'm gonna quit stripping. I'm out of the business. I was hoping that she would come to her senses soon as she hit that ground.
But the muscle memory on Shorty was incredible
Yeah.
because she hit the ground, didn't even miss a beat, just got
She
started
bounced.
twerking.
She bounced on the ground.
Yeah.
She bounced and then she started twerking again. And I like, yeah, this bitch is retarded.
Well, your boy 50 says she died.
Yeah, I can see her spirit coming right out. But when I saw her this morning crying on the gram and
It
whatnot,
wasn't funny no more.
it wasn't. It was still funny to me.
That's messed
Cause
up.
I don't trust these hoes. When I saw the go fund me, then I was like, okay, all right now. You know, this is. I'm glad you okay, but this is not what you were supposed to be doing. On like you should be saying like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go on here. I'm gonna leave the pole alone and go get a goddamn job.
When I first saw it, I thought that this was somebody trolling. Like it wasn't the real girl that was dancing and she was just trying to get some. You know how that goes nowadays,
Yes.
a viral video.
Age of cloud.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But we did talk about 50. Did you and 50 had a falling out at some point in time? Because it was like you do This Is 50, you did This Is 50 for a while. And then I started hearing rumors that like 50 was like he was not fucking with you. So is that true?
Nah, that's not true at all. What the deal is, I felt stagnant inside of my career, and that I didn't graduate.
Right.
You know, and I was like, I'm doing the same thing over and over again and whatnot. And it was never a point where we fell out. It's just that I was at a crossroads and I was trying to figure it out. And then, you know, most of the things that were available to me weren't of it because I'm aesthetically. Having one eye, it ain't too many roles that you could do. So I've always had to make up my own
That's
projects.
not what
to
Fetty
do.
Wap said.
Yeah, he caught a lick. He caught a lick, and I almost committed suicide when Fetty Wap came. I was like, this mother
He
he
took
came
your
in and
opportunity.
stole my, and then he didn't recover his shit. His shit was hanging out the socket. All that, it was oozing and shit. That would piss me off. I wanted that nigga dead. I wanted him dead. I got respect for y'all. I covered my shit up.
So for people that don't know your backstory, how did your eye become the way it is now?
My mama was having a hot girl summer before Megan Thee Stallion. She smoked my eye while she was pregnant with me.
Oh,
she really didn't
man.
want to do it, you know. When I'm talking about have a baby, and she was living her life like it was gold, and this was the result of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you know, I had to, you know, I was born blind in my left eye, and when I was like maybe 12 or something like that, I got it taken out because the glass eyes they was trying to give me were cross-eyed. And like
That look crazy.
What?
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, that's weird.
You seen people with glass eyes before, right?
And it goes down. Is that what it is?
Yeah, and they don't come with no steering wheel, no more control or nothing, so you can keep your shit straight. You know, and I was like, man, just give me a star in it with a black background and whatnot. And people gonna be looking at me for some crazy and you know staring. I let them do it for what I want them to do it for.
Right.
So do women throw that in your face like the girls that you're dating? Like, shut the fuck up. That's why you only got one eye.
Oh yes, instead of saying that I got a little dick,
Yeah.
they say you one-eyed bastard.
I
It's
figured
such a-
that.
Are you numb to it at this point?
I'm super numb to
Yeah,
it.
that doesn't hurt
Yo,
you.
I'm not offended at all. I have lost the ability to be offended. Now, when I say that doesn't mean that I don't care about myself or I don't give. No, I give a fuck about me, and I understand that you know you got a problem with yourself. You ain't got
Right.
no problem with me. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a pretty great guy if you know me in real life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you just judging me off the rip and then you think that you should be in a position that I'm in and whatnot, and you just don't like me because of that, that's your issue, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with myself. I'm super. You can say whatever you want to say about me. I don't care.
Well, I know somebody that doesn't like you. Are you still banned from Atlanta from 2 Chainz?
Oh, listen. Yeah, I apologize. I didn't say edible arrangements and whatnot. Oh, if 2 Chainz, I know you listen because this is a hot morning show. If you're listening once again, I apologize. I was all the way out of pocket, and I am scared of you. And I hope we could do a song together sometime and whatnot, and I'd love to give you a big hug. I was tripping.
It takes a big man to admit that. So let's walk people down because I know the backstory. Maybe people hear this for the first time. What was it that you said that got him so hot?
Well, I had 2 Chainz is a superstar. I've known 2 Chainz since I lived here in Atlanta. When we did an interview, it was something in there that he didn't like and that he wanted me to take out. And he just made that, he made it very plain when he was doing his promo runs. They would ask him about this, and he would say, yeah, this old stupid ass dude, you know what I'm saying, that work for this site, you know, mix my words up and shit, and da-da-da. And when I see him, he think it's over. And then I'm like, hold on, he's talking about me.
So what
stupid ass?
What emotions do you run through when you realize there's somebody that's, you know, like in that position is like gunning for you?
Man, first it was exciting. I was on some 6ix9ine. I was like, I was the first troll.
Okay.
Yeah. Before 6ix9ine came out, it was me.
Yeah, I can see you was a troll.
Yeah, I was a
you
treasure
was
troll.
definitely a troll.
Yes, without the jewel in my stomach. And, you know, and so yeah,
The stomach.
Just the stomach. No jewels at all, just raw. Yeah, when he did that, I had got in my feelings. And I went on Vlad TV and I said a bunch of crazy stuff. Then when I watch it right now, I cringe.
You said you was gonna fight him or some shit,
I was
right?
like, nigga, your mama, you fake all kind of gangster crazy that I'm not gonna do.
Right.
Everything that I'm not gonna do, I'm nowhere near that person. And I don't understand. When I watch it, it don't even seem like that with me saying that. I was possessed by Satan with a death wish and all that. And when I would see him in person, he's so tall and so big and muscular. It's scary. Like when you watch people on TV, you look at him and you size him up like, beat his ass. But when you see him in person, you like, wait a minute, it's getting real.
Yeah, it look like he got some reach on him too.
Yeah, he look like his arm he do a cartwheel, he'll kick a cloud. The 2 Chainz is really long. Hey, I was on a red carpet one time and he came up. He was like he was standing where Lore'l is, and he was getting closer to me. And he don't know this, but my heart was jumping out of my chest, and I had everything pre-said in my mind that I was gonna disrespect him with, and it kept on disappearing. All the thoughts, every joke I had was leaving me, and then I was leaning on there, and then he walked past me and like that with his shoulder. He shouldered my head. He shouldered my head, and it hurt really, really bad. And I tried to stay right there. And you know how when that thing on the door they start,
yeah,
I was vibrating, trying to stay right there.
Stay in it.
So, and I realized how strong he was.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I got booked on the same show as 2 Chainz one day.
No, they did that on purpose.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I would have did that.
Yeah.
50?
No, it was Loose Cannon. You know Loose Cannon?
I seen his name on like promo events and flyers and stuff like that.
Yeah, he has this event that he had, and I should have known I shouldn't have been there because it's called State of Emergency. So I'm booked on this show, and 2 Chainz is on the show and everything, and I'm standing by the stage, and the host is say the next coming up to the stage, y'all give it up for 2 Chainz. I'm like, 2 Chainz? And he on my blind side standing right here, right next to me. I said, 2 Chainz, and I looked over, and he looked at me, and I was like, I felt like Shaggy on Scooby-Doo. My ass popped out of my head, all that. But he didn't see me either.
Okay.
He didn't see me either.
That's hard to not
that
do
was
because
God.
you're very
That was
recognizable
nothing but God.
That was God.
But I don't know if I'm recognizable from the back. No homo.
Okay.
So
I know that ass anywhere.
He has, yeah, right?
I hope
Yeah,
not.
that's Jack's ass.
No.
He see me and he got to get on stage. He was, look at you. Now look at us. All my niggas is rich as fuck. And he walking to the stage rapping mad. And I'm, once again, heart beating out my chest. I take off running through the crowd. I knock down a pregnant woman, all that trying to get out the door. But I remembered I forgot to get paid.
Oh.
So you already went on at this point.
So he robbed you. He didn't even have to do
I
nothing.
ran back in there to go get my
you
money.
Got your money.
Yeah, I knocked the same pregnant girl down.
Yeah.
And I got my money. And when I don't know how many songs he got left, but I got to get out of here. And I jumped on the plane, booked my flight, and I was out. And I realized that night, I'm not a gangster.
Sometimes when you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He could have beat my whole left side
Was this
off.
around the same time? Because like I've been following you for a while. For a minute, you was like training, doing boxing and stuff to get in shape.
Yeah.
Was this around that time?
This was before that.
Okay.
This was before that. This happened in like 13.
So what made you start boxing training? Because you was doing that for a minute too.
I thought that was the 2 Chainz situation.
No, that wasn't. No, that was just. I was hosting this boxing event called BX Fight Club. It was an underground boxing event, and it was this dude that used to get beat up every week. And I was like, yeah, I could whoop his ass.
He beat you up.
Yeah, he beat me up.
He beat your ass.
I won for like the first 30 seconds, though. I had him the first 30 seconds. But a boxing match and a fight is 2 different things.
2 different things.
If he would have stayed down after them 30 seconds, I won the fight because that's
So
how I
you
usually am.
knocked him down.
Whoever get knocked down first and somebody break it up and you good.
Right.
But no one breaks it up.
Nobody.
They get back up and
Yeah.
they re-energized again. But at this point, my arm doesn't work anymore. My legs don't work anymore. And I turned into a freaking boxing or punching bag.
That went viral.
And it went viral.
That went viral.
I
Yes.
do remember this.
And
Oh,
he hit me
sweat.
in my good eye, and everything turned purple.
You couldn't see at all.
I
period.
couldn't see it. My friends had to carry me home, literally.
Damn,
My
Jack, you
jaw
had a
messed
rough
up.
life.
Yeah, but I brought it on myself. I did all this to me. This is all self-inflicted, stupid shit.
And you came in today styled by Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
You got the Louis
Yes.
straps.
Yes. This is my own design right here. It's Torre Designs. He made all my beaded jackets. You ever seen my beaded jackets that I used to wear?
No.
And
Yeah,
my-
yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
red- the
the
red
beaded
joints.
Michael
jackets.
Jackson
Yeah, I
beaded
thought you said
jackets, yeah.
beaded, like beads.
No, that's gay.
I'm like, whoa.
Just real quick,
Stevie Wonder.
you should have knew the fight wasn't gonna go well. That nigga came in pants.
Yeah, he came in pants.
You know, anytime somebody comes to fight in pants, they mean
And
business.
Timberlands.
Yeah.
Like jeans?
Cargo joints.
Oh.
His keys was probably still in his pocket when he fought.
Yes. And you know who was there that night? The whole cast of Power saw me get beat up. This was Remy Ma. This was her first show getting out of jail.
Yeah.
She saw
You
me
thought
get
you
beat
was
up.
going to win.
I could have sworn I was gonna win until I got in the ring.
So Jack Thriller. So in a perfect world, had you won that fight, how would the trajectory of your career have changed? If you would have won, would you have been in power?
He would have been Ghost. Instead, he turned into a ghost when the
Yeah.
nigga knocked him out.
He beat the Chuck E. Cheese tokens out of my pocket. Yeah.
Like
Yo, and the
Sonic.
crazy thing, like just randomly like paused it, like right there, just the expression on your face, Jack.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like you gotta
That's
around
why
and
he
see
knew
this.
he done
It
fucked
looked
up.
Like, it looked like you mean business.
Yeah.
Or it looks like you knew he meant business
Yeah.
at this very moment.
Yeah, I was like, it's one way in, one way out of this, and that's at the end of the fight, and that's like 3 rounds. I gotta be in here for 3 rounds in front of all of these people.
You should have played that.
Yeah, I didn't know how to get out. I had already committed. I'm in the ring. What do I do now, L'Oreal?
You was like Martin when he did when he
Yes.
got hit to the wall.
Yes.
No, but for real, did your face swell up or anything
Yes,
like
it
that?
did. My jaw was pushed to the side a little bit. I had to go get my. I was just like the girl that fell off the pole.
So when you get in the car, what's the first song that comes on?
The first song that come. No,
'Cause
it's
you-
a quiet ride home.
Okay.
It was a very quiet, a lot of reflection, and I had to really just understand what I was doing in life was not the right thing. Yeah, that's what was going on.
Knocks
in my
me
mind.
off my feet. Stevie
Yeah.
Wonder.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, like, your adventures continue on. So, there's been fights. There's been the Party and Bullshit show, which is Liddy. 16 or Better, which
Yeah.
gives a lot of artists an opportunity to
Yeah.
get their bars off. But, yo, your interviewing skills is dope. I sat and watched, like, a long-ass interview with you and Danny Boy from Death Row one time.
Oh yeah, classic.
That was
I ain't mad at you.
That was a good-ass interview because you had no idea that Danny Boy had all this stuff going on.
I
and,
didn't
like,
know he was gay or none of that.
neither
Oh
did
my
I.
gosh, I didn't know until just now.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
It was a good-ass interview.
Yeah.
One of
yeah.
many.
Yes.
It-
You know what the secret is for me is the coming from a fan perspective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All these people that I've interviewed, it came from a fan perspective. Like even with the Vlad, he took a lot of my style.
Yeah, I
peeped
can
that.
see that. No, that's a fact.
Definitely.
Because you was doing it first, like, and then Vlad started doing his the videos more where he was kind of, you used to instigate stuff a lot. Because that was why you almost got beat up when I came to interview with
That was your wave for a minute.
Yeah.
L'Oreal gonna come to my interview with like 5 goons.
Yeah, I almost, they was about to fuck this nigga Jack up.
Yeah,
Like,
was it
on
back in the
just
2011?
because of something he said to you before the
Nah,
interview?
it was in the beginning because he interviewed somebody that I didn't like. Because when I was on Love and Hip Hop, you know, that was his thing. And what he would do is take 2 people against each other and interview with them and play their interview together.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? What you looking at?
That's smart.
I
So-
did do that.
Yeah, he did that. So I already knew what time it was. I came with some niggas. Like, I'm waiting for him to say something crazy. But he didn't, though.
So what was your saying? Was you going to snap and they was going to run through or what?
They was waiting for him to say something.
But listen, check this out. It's all perspective. When it comes to interviewing with me, I think it's more so my image that, makes people uncomfortable.
He was starting shit.
And I don't feel like I was starting shit.
He was.
Because the same energy that I gave that girl on that show is the same energy that I gave L'Oreal, and it's to make you look good.
Okay.
Make you look good. I'm not trying to diminish anybody or whatnot. It's to lift your situation up, whatever it is. It's non-biased. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we walked out friends and everything, and I was hoping she was gonna give me some.
And it was never gonna happen. But one thing
she's
that
consistent.
You know what messes Jack up on interviews?
Yeah.
Liquor.
Yeah.
You do get to
Liquor.
see the deterioration as the day go by. That's why I like watching Drink Champs too. It's like, you just watch them get sauced as the time goes by.
Super alcoholic.
One time we had a guest and she was going through some domestic violence stuff previously in life, and he was drinking during the interview. He like, what did you say to her? He was like, this bitch wanted people to feel sorry for her because she was getting her ass beat.
Yeah.
But it was like more like, I was like, Jack, it was, you could tell it was the liquor. You know what I mean?
But them was my real feelings though. Like, what you doing with the nigga anyway?
That's why they call it truth song.
He beat up women. He didn't told you that.
He was like, that's why you got your ass beat. And I was like, no.
It was so wrong.
Do you ever do follow-up interviews with people like that? Because that's where the real gem is.
She let me hit it after that, so I knew it wasn't no problem.
No. How do you get these women?
Because I'm up front. You know what's going to happen. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm not trying to trick you like everybody else and pretending like they like you and saying whatever you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And I think people appreciate that when they finally get a chance to be in a room with somebody that's real. I'm your friend. I'm really your friend. You know, and how can you argue with that?
Were you ever dating Pilar?
Yeah, for a hot second. And then with that being said, we was trying to get this reality show together.
Really?
Yeah, we was trying to get a reality show together, but kept on running in all these brick walls.
Pilar Sanders from...
She's with Jay Prince now.
Deion Sanders' ex?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's... yeah. Whoa, she ain't good enough for me?
I'm just saying.
I couldn't believe it either.
My look on my face is that of one who is impressed. Because, like I said at the beginning of the interview.
Oh, I got some more impressive ones
You keep some bad things around you. They'll blow our mind. Something that we don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Something with somebody we don't know.
Man, that's not really my thing.
Kissing and telling?
The name dropping thing like that, yeah. Because, it was this one chick that she's really popping. She's a gospel singer.
Yolanda Adams.
She almost got kicked out of the church by me. You know, TD Jakes had to call. Like, woman, leave Jack Thriller alone. But I don't really do the name dropping thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have talked about a few. Like, you've notably smashed quite a few porn stars.
Yeah.
Now, when
that's easy. Everybody know about them.
Exactly. If you had to compare porn star sex to civilian sex,
it's the same thing.
Is
okay.
it?
It's the exact same thing.
Okay.
You're not missing out on anything, guy.
Who were you disappointed by? Like, damn, I thought this would have been better.
I was disappointed in myself. I was the one messing it up.
Like, what, you didn't hold out as long, or
I was too excited, and I just blasted off as soon as it happened.
the gun went off?
Yeah, it just went off.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and I gummy beared a lot of girls. Gummy bear, that's when you don't get hard, and it just
Are
soft
you
like a
still trying
gummy
to
bear.
shove it
You
in
trying to
there?
shove it up. I push your balls in and everything, and it just won't. I'm
done
doing the best I
balled
can.
her.
Hey, listen, I could eat you a little longer if you. I want to make this right. I want to make this right. I'm a baller.
Wow.
I'm a baller.
So
I'm a baller.
you getting ready to hit the road with Martin Lawrence?
Yeah, man.
Mad cities.
Yeah.
And
it's
so,
like over 40 cities. We're going to Honolulu.
Wow.
All kind of stuff, man.
Oh, you getting money. That's why they fucking.
Then you come now. I'm trying to step my dick up. Yeah. I'm trying to get some respect on my. You hear me?
so when you get the call, I mean, because that's like, some Hall of Fame level shit,
Yeah.
For anybody in the game of comedy.
This the hottest comedy tour in America right now. Following one of the legends, icon, Martin Lawrence, man. It don't get no bigger than that. Following the movie, Bad Boys for Life 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, man. Like, I get the call from my manager now. I've known him for years, and I know him through Music Soul Child, which is a really great friend of mine and fellow cross-eyed friend. You know what I'm saying? So
This guy.
So we
Does that manager has a niche?
Yeah, Norm. Yeah. Norm has a niche.
Like you, him, Slick Rick.
Yeah, exactly. Music used to let me open up for him whenever he came to New York.
Okay.
And
Like singing or comedy?
comedy.
Okay, because
We seen you do
Jack
both.
sings as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. And I would sing inside the comedy too when I would open up for him and do this song called No Safe Sex Tonight. And music used to always ask me, like, why am I not going to another level, graduating, like we were talking about earlier? And I didn't know. I didn't know. And he asked me, did I have a manager and I have an agent? And I was like, no, and I don't know how to get one.
Right.
And, he lent me his manager.
Oh, that's nice.
And his manager hit up ICM and said, this is a really funny comedian that I really believe in, and I love to get him some work and stuff. And his name is Jack Thriller. And they're like, oh, we know Jack Thriller. He's really funny. And I'm like, what the hell? Come on.
That's dope.
You kidding me?
That's all you
so
needed.
This could have happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know nobody.
You got to get the right people.
Who you with at ICM? Adam?
Chris.
Chris, okay.
Yeah, Chris. He's the head of the comedy department. And Mitch.
Okay.
Yeah. And they was like, we got this tour, this Martin tour that's coming up. Hopefully we could probably get him on that. And he was like, yeah, try to get him on that.
That's so
And
fire.
so they was like, yo, Jack's funny on the interviews. He's funny on the red carpets, but can he do stand-up? Is he a stand-up? Because people just know me for the interviews, but what they don't know is I've been doing stand-up for like over 20 years. I was opening up for Lil Duval. I was his personal assistant, roommate, all that shit. I wasn't a roommate. I was sleeping on the couch. It was his house.
So he was living his best life, and you was just
been doing that. I was there.
Okay,
I
you was
just
there. You seen him living his best life.
Yes. And he taught me how to do correct stand-up and how to be Jack Thriller.
That's dope.
Yeah, because I used to be Honey Bun, and he made me change my name. And
Oh, yeah, when you was a stripper, too.
Yes.
Jack has had a crazy life.
Yeah, I was a stripper, but my name was Bob Wire.
Oh, Bob Wire.
Small, but he'll cut you. That was my motto. And Honey Bun was my comedy name, so I was Bob Wire and later on at night. And earlier that night, I'd be Honey Bun at Uptown Comedy Club.
You got a lot going on.
Dance at Guys and Dolls. It's called Pinups now.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Is your do you have like a poster of you on the wall from like back in the day or anything?
Yes, it is. I used to wear the chaps with the
cock sock.
Yeah, with the cock sock. Yep, stuffed to the brim.
Did you have like the elephant trunk?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And like you're
Picking
still
up
proud that
peanuts
it's
and
there, or do
everything.
you want somebody to go and steal it, and just so they'll try to use that to extort you later?
No, and you can't extort Jack. There's nothing about me that's a secret. And whatever they said I did it.
And you live your life so publicly, because even when you was going through your thing with your wife, like you was so transparent.
Yes.
And even the story about being scared of 2 Chainz.
Yes.
So many people pride themselves on being hard that they don't.
I would
It's
that
so
nigga, I would've
unreal.
killed
Like
that.
this is the realest shit possible.
Yeah.
People are scared out here in these streets.
You should ask Jack where he met his wife, through Penny Proudho.
In real life?
No, that's a fact.
In that episode?
He met her through Penny Proudho.
Yes. She was a Jackie's angel.
She was.
Yes. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something funny. I remember this like it was yesterday. I was trying to kick it to Lore'l on my show, right? I was leaving, and I hollered at him, "Hey, Lore'l, what's up, man? Let me give you a ride home." She's like, "Well, no. Well, how about you go give Goody a ride home?" I'm like, people we have. What the? How does she know about me? Yeah.
He met his girlfriend, his ex-wife now. Right? Unless something happened that I don't know about.
No, you're right.
On the set of Party and Bullshit. She was one of the background girls that we were talking about. And then I don't know what happened from
And
there.
it was like a really quick courtship to
Man.
marriage. Like you
she
got married
snatched his
quick.
eye out.
Yes, she stole my eye.
The literal apple of your eye.
Yeah.
She was literally the apple of his eye.
And like she said, it would happen this fast.
Yeah, it was
Action
crazy.
and cut.
So would you ever do it again?
Yeah. I would marry a woman that's rich as fuck. Yeah, most definitely.
You know that Bezos chick still out here,
Who that?
Jeff Bezos' wife. She's like the richest woman in the world.
Yeah.
Like, she got half of the Amazon.
The Amazon fortune.
And she looked like
Get
she's about that
outta
danger.
here.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
You better send the tickets to the show when you in
No,
LA.
you ain't never lied.
She gives a lot of money to charity.
Yeah, that happens to be my middle name.
The Jack Thriller Foundation.
You hear me? Yeah. I'm looking. I'm trying to goddamn find a study for a new eye. Yeah. So yeah, well, I definitely need to look into this lady.
Oh,
but I never stopped believing in love, and I would love to get married again. I just got to find somebody on my level that understands what I want to do and who I am. Because there's a lot of people that can't hear you over the music.
You need better people around you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because if I met my lady through Penny Proudho, I would like somebody around me to be like, yo, Crack, man. Like, listen, man, birds of a feather, bro. Like
all the time. If you want to know who somebody is, look at their friends. That's their future right there. You gotta look at their friends. If their friends ain't shit, they ain't shit.
Word.
And that's a real thing.
Did you watch Power?
I loved it. Just got finished watching it just now.
You like the way it ended?
I love the way it ended, especially with Tasha. Every woman is conniving and doing all kind of. I hope they get they just desserts just the same.
What about the
way.
niggas?
We already get our just desserts. Even
We usually get killed.
But you're gonna see me on the next season of the season 2 of For Life, his new show.
Oh, okay.
Big up.
Dope,
Yes,
dope,
yes.
dope.
That's like mainstream.
That's mainstream ABC.
Yo, they
That's
had
right.
a sneak preview
ABC.
screening the other day, and everybody was like, yo, the acting is out of here.
Yeah.
Really?
And the storyline is crazy.
Yeah.
Then they had the main actor come out and speak to the audience, you
Yeah.
know? And he was like, hello, Mike. Like, he's
Oh,
British
again?
as
What is
hell.
that?
Another one?
What is that?
Yo, like,
Huh.
hard
How they
Brit.
getting all the jobs?
I don't get it.
How they getting all the
Because
jobs?
there's no black people over here that has any talent, apparently.
That's kind of crazy. Even
Yeah.
the boy from Snowfall, he killed. I'm
Damn
like,
son,
what?
Yeah.
Idris. Yeah,
Yeah.
damn son Idris.
We got to get good at playing British people so we can go over there and get their job.
Go ahead,
So
show
like,
them.
let's just say, so Jack Thriller, if you was to like audition for like, I don't know, season 28 or whatever of Downton Abbey, how would you do your best British accent?
I don't know that show, but hello, Mike. What's going on?
Sounds like Australian.
That's Australian, like how the English accent go?
That's why we don't get the jobs.
Yeah,
man.
because
we got to do the
ain't-
due
I ain't never
diligence.
been to England.
Tell him to show you British head crack.
Hey, what's going on, Jack? It's your man British Headkrack here to tell you about, the new season of Snowfall.
Bruh, that was sexy.
Yo,
See?
basically,
That was definitely sexy.
He puts
right
a
there.
sexy tone on it,
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, I try to put a little sauce on
yeah.
it.
You saw his face when he did that.
Yeah, he
You gotta
does. He
lean
turns
into it, you
into a
gotta
different
change
He turned
them
person.
into
off.
somebody.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yo, cast this guy.
Put me in something.
Put him in.
I want to be
man.
in a Top Boy.
Yeah,
But
Top Boy is perfect because we
Top
got to
Boy.
take their jobs. Yeah, Drake's show.
Drake got a show.
It's a Netflix UK thing. He actually attached his name to it. 'cause
That's
it was a radio
dope.
show.
yeah, Drake
Yeah.
get into it,
It's
man.
a good show.
You
I
know
know
so many people, but like,
Because I'm focused on my life and I'm trying to get on.
but the
I don't
trajectory.
got time
But
to watch other. I'll be confused.
And
I
he
get
also
it.
don't got the accent.
And I ain't got enough eyes. I ain't got enough eyes to watch all this. I got the focus.
He
I
watched
got the
half
focus.
the amount of
You
shit
can't do
we
the
watch.
VR games or
I have
nothing.
to be very selective of things I look at.
I feel you.
I'm weak.
Well, yo, Jack, man, I feel like it's gonna be harder to get you in here next lap because like this.
No, it ain't.
This
No, it ain't.
Lawrence thing-
I'm doing everything.
He's still broke.
Yeah, I'm still broke.
All right.
Super broke.
What-
I'm about to go snatch a purse after I leave here.
Oh, my
So
God.
are you still on the road in April?
Yeah, still on the road in April, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in every city. You can guarantee that. Oh, make sure you come sign up for South by Southwest, hosted by me and Headkrack in Austin, Texas. Make sure you do that. Shannon Walden, Urban Fates. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm going.
16 or better at Gmail. Yo, what's up? You coming out
I'm
there? hanging with us?
coming.
Let's
Mhm.
do it.
It's going
Let's
down.
do it.
So, yo, if people want to see the tour dates so they can get all on this Jack Thriller vibe, where do they go?
At Jack Thriller. Follow me and you can see the dates. Or go on litaf.com and buy your tickets right now. The show is being sold out everywhere. We in arenas. Over 18,000 people.
That's so
Coming
dope.
it's crazy. I can't believe it.
Congratulations. We're happy for
Man,
you.
thank you, man. I'm gonna buy a ding-a-ling so I can have this conversation with you later on.
A
Let's
dildo?
revisit. Yeah, if I got to.
Okay, you better
If
go
I-
get you a dildo.
Okay,
What
if
you
that's
gonna do
what
with
you
that?
into. If that's what you into. You know what I'm saying?
You
Yo,
better
man,
get
keep
into
it
it.
locked, man. Homie Jack Thriller, be sure you pick up those tour dates and check out 16 or better, man. If you're an artist, you still bringing that back out?
Yeah. I do it individually now. Give everybody their own episode.
Oh,
Dope.
that's fire.
Yes, yeah, and Party and Bullshit every Monday. Every Monday, Party and Bullshit, 11 a.m.
He
on
kicked
my
me
Instagram.
off the show.
Hey, man, hey, listen, I'm a bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry, L'Oreal. I was all the way wrong.
Now he want me back. Now look at me now.
Yeah. She,
Getting paper.
yeah, L'Oreal done blew all the way up. I blew down. I blew down.
But we gonna rise back up
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
we
yeah.
got it, man.
Thank
Ladies
you for
and
picking me
gentlemen,
up and let me be on
Jack
your show.
Thriller in the
Okay,
house,
okay,
y'all.
all right.
We are the morning hustle.